A luxury safari, well, it can be perceived in so many different ways. One of the ways, to me, the most luxurious way, which, I mean, we've been arranging safaris for over 21 years, and what I really, really love to do in terms of a luxury safari is to give somebody their own pilot and let them see, you know, bits of Africa that they really would love to see that perhaps are too far flung from one another, and yet with your own private plane, all this is achievable in quite a short period of time. There's a place in Kenya that comes to mind, for example, that when you go out with possibly some family and friends, about 12 of you, you've got your own private aircraft, helicopters on site at any time. So if you decide that, you know, you want to go off flying to Mount Kenya or to Lake Rutundu or go fly fishing for the day, you don't actually have to think about the logistics. You've got people on hand just to automatically do that for you. And that's what makes it so it's very, very special. Plus, for example, you've got this one main homestead that you stay at. But if you want to have a private camper and you just for 3 days in the Mara, and perhaps, you know, the men would like to go on safari, and let's say the women would like 1 day's break to be able to have massages or sit next to the pool, then of course one can just operate these, fly you down to this place, and this is all again achievable. Another of my favourite places, in fact, is the Skeleton Coast in Namibia, and here it's a fly-in safari. It isn't cheap, but my goodness me, I think it's incredibly good value for money, simply because the logistics are huge. You're being flown from place to place. You've got some of the best guides in the world who are demonstrating this area to you, which nobody else is actually allowed to go into. And for me, this is luxury at every level. Other people would find that luxury would be, for example, staying at a lodge in the crater in Tanzania, and where roses are flown into your bathroom every single day, and you have all these magnificent views over the crater. You come back and you get your butler who's already poured a bubble bath for you to soothe any aches and pains for you. So these are all things that I think are actually pretty luxurious and things that we operate very well indeed.